Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Meloetta Draft League. After a very narrow but a close set against the Villa Blanca Belligods, the Detroit Dragons are back for week number 3, and we are up against the Minnesota Nyaikings led by Coach Stealth. Their primary Mega is Mega Gardevoir, which could set up Calm Minds and run away with the game, or they could even set up Trick Room with it, but either way, those Hyper Voices will hurt. Basculegion Male, which is probably the single most busted Pokemon in the entire format, those powerful last respects. Krookodile, which can intimidate my team, but also run away with the game with Moxie should they go that route. Rotom-Heat, which could go Choice Scarf and threaten my Rain mode pretty hard, but can also Volt Switch out of my Perish Trap. Vivillon, which I'm particularly scared of because I don't have a solid way of avoiding Sleep Powder. That could be a problem. Slowking Galarian form, which can be a very powerful Trick Room setter, but also threatens my Mega Gengar pretty hard. Mega Crabominable, which if it goes to Trick Room can be a very heavy hitter. Lopunny, which provides Fake Out support. It's not the Mega though, so it doesn't have Scrappy, but it can hit pretty hard. Noivern, which can set out Tailwind, also launches pretty powerful Draco Meteors, but luckily there's no choice specs in the format just yet. Meowscarada, very fast priority attacker, Sucker Punch, always lands a critical hit with Flower Trick, and has a lot of coverage moves like Play Rough, Triple Axle, with Protean to give it an attack stab boost with any one that it chooses. And finally, Basculegion. Very, very slow Pokemon, extremely bulky, might be pretty decent in Trick Room. So for this battle, I really don't think Perish Trap is the way to go. They just have too much that threatens it. Like Meowscarada with Scarf, especially Krookodile with Scarf, because if that thing's Scarf, I cannot Encore it and I cannot disable it before it gets off its Earthquakes. So I think Scarf Krookodile alone is enough to prevent me from running Perish Trap here. So we're not going to go with it. Instead, we're going to go full Rain mode. So our Mega for today is Mega Blastoise. Now, I'm probably not going to lead it right away just because of the Rotom threat. I think Blastoise is the correct way to go here. I'm going to bring Pelipper to support it, and hopefully we can get off those very big water spouts. But making Blastoise very bulky, I should be able to survive pretty much anything, including a Thunderbolt from the Rotom. Supporting Blastoise, Liepard's coming in with Roselia Berry. This is to make sure I always survive a Dazzling Gleam from the Mega Gardevoir. I will not survive Moonblast, I don't think, assuming they're going to be high special attack, but I will always survive a Dazzling Gleam. And I can use it to get off Thunder Waves, Fake Out, Encore, and if I'm in a pickle, I can U-turn out. But luckily, Liepard outspeeds half the team, not the other half though. Speaking of speedy threats, Salazzle's coming in, also to pressure Fake Out, and also with Encore and Sludge Bomb. Salazzle is a really good check into the Gardevoir because I absolutely outspeed it, but it also threatens the Meowscarada. Especially if Meowscarada decides to go very offensive with an Adamant build, I will outspeed it with Timid. And I can take it out before it even attacks. Don't expect it, but it's possible. Can't bring Blastoise without the rain, so Pelipper's coming in with Citrus Berry. I think this is the same exact build from the last week, but I don't see a reason to really change it. Obviously, I can't take an electric attack from the Rotom, but I can threaten everything else. Hydreigon's coming in with Black Glasses, mostly as a check to the Basculegion. I am fully aware that both Meowscarada and Gardevoir can take out Hydreigon pretty easily. The Noivern and the Basculegion have to be very careful against Hydreigon because Hydreigon will take them out in one shot. And last but not least, Scizor. Scizor is going to be really good in this battle, mostly because I resist mostly everything, and this team is mostly physical attackers. And Scizor's got a pretty decent defense stat. So everything that's not named Rotom-Heat, Scizor can actually deal with pretty well. Now, I do expect the Noivern to have Flamethrower, so I will not be leaving Scizor in front of that unless it's in Bullet Punch range, but Scizor should be good otherwise. And we got Swords Dance to make sure we can keep up the pressure. And that is my team for week number 3 of the MDL. Let's keep up the momentum. Let's keep it going. Only top 4 makes it into playoffs, so we need to make sure we're coming in strong. Well, so enjoy the battle, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Rotom, Noivern. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, they didn't bring their Trick Room mode at all. No Crab, no Slowking. I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that. Potential leads. They could lead Gardevoir along with maybe Noivern. Could lead Basculegion. Either way, I think that's fine. Not really too threatened, plus I have Fake Out available. I think we do bring Hydreigon just because of Bask. Like, I think we just kind of have to. Actually, Scizor just seems so good, though. Do we really need Pelipper? Let's roll with it. If we really need Scizor for the next battle, we'll certainly bring it. I just need to make sure I bring Hydreigon for the Bask. We don't know its item, so we're going to kind of scout. If they lead with it, we're Thunder Waving immediately. Good luck, good luck. Not the leads I expected. Okay. We definitely want to get... I think we definitely want a Tailwind. So let's Fake Out the Noivern and Tailwind. I'm not really scared of the Meowscarada, because it doesn't really threaten any Okos. Okay, I can Encore that. I'm cool with that. Night Slash. Okay. Let's Encore the Noivern. I don't think he'll expect it. But we can put Constant Pressure down. I'm so glad they didn't bring Trick Room. I'm so glad. I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, what's coming in? Rotom. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. That I did not expect, but that's funny. Well, now he knows I have Encore, so you'll probably switch out the Noivern here. That was funny. Well, let's cover for that. Even if he kills Pelipper here, it's fine. I can bring in Blastoise. So we'll Thunder Wave the Noivern. And hopefully take out this Rotom in one shot. It just depends how he built it. If it's not speedy, then I should outspeed it and take it out. If it is speedy, then Pelipper's probably dead. Light Screen. Okay. Well, now I have 2 Encore targets. Heyo. It is faster, though. Okay, I didn't die. Let's switch in Hydreigon here. Or we're going to force the Noivern to switch out. I'm also switching out, though. Ooh. I don't like that. That's not great. Kind of wish I just launched U-turn there. But I want to reset my fake out pressure. So Hydreigon might be going down if it's triple axle. But hopefully, you know, he doesn't hit 3 times. Oh. Okay. Sure. That, oh, you know what? That might be... No, it's not Scarf, because it light screened. Never mind. Oh, light screen. Bruh. Bleh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, there's no more lights. There's no more... This is unfortunate. Not gonna lie. Let's protect and go for Snarl. That way we cover for Meowscarada protect, and he switches. By the way, if there's something wrong with the audio, I apologize. I've been hearing it kind of go down on its own. I don't really know why. Yep, there it is. Only twice, only twice. Damn. Okay. Damn. That is a bloody shame. Well... this is a problem. I just kind of have to go for the KO here. Try and get Tailwind up. Yeah, I think we lose this one. That's such a shame. So we know now it's a very speedy Rotom because it outsped. Always crits. Crap. Good game. Alright, so it's a very speedy Rotom. Very speedy. Which means it's not a bulky Rotom. Unfortunate. Fortunately, I wasn't and we now know that the Noivern is Mental Herb. Okay. Let's, We need to get rid of that Rotom. The Rotom's a problem. Maybe this time we could lead Scizor. That might be obvious, though. I just wish I was faster than the Rotom. That's the hurdle right now. But I need to get my Tailwind up. I think maybe we lead these guys again. We don't bother with Blastoise. I don't think we bother with it. So I think we lead the same, but we bring a Scizor this time. It's a shame that the Flower Trick just picks up the... Huh. Okay. Is it a roll? Hang on. It must be adamant to have picked it up. And even then, it is a roll. Okay. So, same play. It's fine. No crit. Good. This time we U-turn out. We hopefully take out the Krook, and we U-turn out into Scizor, and that puts us in a good spot. I'm like positive that the Meowscarada sash, so it won't die here. But there's a chance, I suppose. Wow, that did. Oh yeah, because it he went to just pure dark type. That's true. Okay. Awesome. It's got to be adamant. Only reason why Flower Trick would have picked up Liepard. And even then, it was a roll. How many turns of rain? 3? That should be enough. I'm going to protect Scizor and try and remove this Rotom immediately. Fine with me. He still outspeeds me though, but Scizor is extremely slow, so it makes sense. Nice. Very good, very good. Okay. We're up on the Pokemon advantage. And I still have Tailwind left. I hope it's Mega Guardy. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing we need to be careful of, though. Bullet Punch, I don't think is going to kill. But if it, if it has Mystic Fire, I don't know if that will KO Scizor because of the rain. But we will see in a moment. Okay. That's fine. I could have clicked Swords Dance for free. Oh, come on. Alright. Now I have to kill Meowscarada. I guess I don't have to. Mystic Fire. Yep, there it is. That's fine. I get Tailwind up. That's exactly why I did that. Problem is I don't have rain. But I can Encore him into Mystic Fire. Which is the weakest move. Or I could just Encore you into Protect. I'm cool with that too, man. Now, we are kind of, you know, gambling with some Hurricane misses here, but I can always pivot into Hydreigon for guaranteed Flash Cannons. Good, we got one. Good. That should be it, though. Reset Fake Out Pressure, too, just in case he does somehow live and kills Hydreigon. It won't matter. Oh, that works, too. Good shot, Liepard. Alright, that's game 2. Phew. Okay, so... They keep leading Meowscarada. I think they will probably go back to leading with Noivern. I kind of want to lead Salazzle. They haven't been bringing Basculegion at all. So I think we still keep Hydreigon in the back. The problem is if they lead Krookodile again, that's really bad. Scizor was really good. So, because we know the Rotom is not Scarf, we have to assume that the Basque is Scarf. It's risky to bring Salazzle since you brought the Krookodile. Just kind of risky. Okay. Boy, do I have a play for you. I'm gonna Thunder Wave you immediately. Okay, so Liepard goes down. That's alright. We got the Basculegion paralyzed. The problem is now that the Noivern likely has a Draco Meteor. So I'm going to bring in Scizor first. Okay, that's perfect. I'm so cool with that. Dang, that did a lot. Super Fang! Okay, what a tech. What a tech. Alright. Okay, so who's next? Rotom. I have to pivot back out. Wish I had, Okay. I don't think Electro Web will kill. And it's not Scarf either. So Hydreigon should be able to just one-shot the Basque if it stays in. Well, I mean... Well, he has Parrot, so I should be... No, I'm gonna be taking another Electro Web here. Yeah, that shouldn't kill... Oh! My heart. Okay. But now if it's Gardevoir in the back, we have a bit of a problem. Yep, there it is. I want to reset the speed on Hydreigon. Wish I still had Liepard, man. The Basculegion is slower. I'm gonna reset Hydreigon's speed. I think I need it. Okay. That's good. Okay, as long as this doesn't kill, we're okay, I think. Alright, cool. I don't know if Aqua Jet actually kills Scizor here. We're gonna find out. Close game. Okay, so I do... Wait. Good. So you went for Wave Crash here. Please, please. Okay, okay, wait. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god! Oh baby, let's go! I did outspeed with Bullet Punch. Oh my god. Thank you, Paralysis. Oh my lord. What a game. GG, Stealth. Oh, dude. Okay. We won. Sorry, that had me shaking. Oh, the confusion came in so clutch. Oh, buddy. But the paralysis on turn 1 was the play. That was absolutely crucial. If it was Scarf, I think it would have been a little different. But, oh my god, dude. Anyway, Stealth, GG's. Well played, well played. That brings us to 2-0. We'll see you for week number 3. Bye-bye.